Allie was born 13 weeks early when I had a spontaneous placental abruption. It's a big surprise. Everything was going perfectly fine, my best pregnancy, and she decided that it was time to come on out. She did really great when she was born. We lived in Danville, and we had to go to North Carolina for hospital care, but she did fabulous. Nobody could believe how great she was doing to be 13 weeks early. She was breathing on her own. She had great APGAR scores. And when she was about 10 days old, she started to get really sick really fast. She had developed an infection in her small intestine, which ultimately led to transfer to a different hospital about 2 hours away from our home. And she required several surgeries. When it was all said and done, she lost about 2/3 of her small intestine, and she hasn't been able to eat or grow very well since. It's been a constant battle getting all the nutrition in her and keeping her where she needs to be. When Allie came home from the hospital originally, she was very small. She was 3 months old and only weighed 5 pounds. And we found out very quickly that we were doing a lot of driving to keep up with all the different specialists that Allie needed. We began looking for a hospital, make a move, find a hospital that could meet all the complex needs that she had and we knew that she was going to have. We found Children's Hospital of Richmond at VCU, met all of the needs that Allie had then and we knew that she was going to have, including developmental issues that were bound to happen because she was 13 weeks early. We found all the specialists we needed, all the therapists we needed, all in one location. We have recently graduated from feeding clinic, where Allie went from total inability to eat and then into refusal to eat to compliance and eagerness to eat. We recently graduated. Remarkable changes in just what she wants to do and what she can do now. The physical therapists that we have and the occupational therapists we've had have been with Allie since we began services when she was just a little baby. They have really helped her come far. In the last 8 months or so, we've upped Allie's speech therapy to twice a week, and she has exploded with her knowledge and her ability to communicate. She went from just 2 sounds, an M and a U, to all of her vowel sounds, many of her consonant sounds, and she has an attempt at every vocalization that you ask of her now. Until she graduated from feeding clinic, we were here 4 to 5 days a week, every single week. And I often found myself thinking, is it even worth it? Will it really matter? And then she'll ask me for a green bean, or she'll look up at me and she'll smile and she'll say, "I did you, mommy." And then it was definitely worth it. It was worth the time. It was worth the effort. It was worth all the sleepless nights trying to get through the sensory challenges. And I wouldn't change it. I feel overwhelmed a lot of the time, especially if she does have a breakdown and it is sensory related and I don't know what to do. But when I don't know what to do, there is a therapist somewhere that tells me, "You're doing a great job. You're keeping her together. Because of you, she's come this far. You can do this." It's like they're not only here for Allie, they're really here to help me through it all too, and they make that possible.